Ok. Massa a pieno carico superiore a 3.5 tonnellate. What does it mean? You cannot overtake, that is a camion. A camion that is heavier than 3.5 tons cannot overtake car. Now, this is specifically for vehicles that are transporting merci. So, if you are driving a camion and your weight is above 3.5 tons, you cannot overtake a car. But if you are driving a bus and your weight is far away, even heavier than 3.5 tons, you can overtake a car. Why? Because you are transporting people, persons, not merci. That is why trasporto persone is ticked with the green color, meaning a vehicle transporting persons or people can overtake a car. But a vehicle that transport material things, merci, cannot overtake what? Cannot overtake what? A car. Is that clear? Okay. I believe it is clear for everyone. If you are not part of the class, make sure you join. Okay, so here it is. You see, in the presence of that sign, the articulator vehicle cannot overtake the motorbike. Why? Why is that so? Okay, because motociclo is also a vehicle with what? Engine. Okay, so that's just where it works, how it works. I see somebody asking me, Mr. Godwin is saying, why is it like that? Because that's the law. There are things you cannot explain. It's just the law. That's how the law has made it. That's how they have made it. So it's not everything you can really say why this, why that. We just know what we are learning. That's all. Okay, so this one too is the same thing. Why is it that now this one can overtake those vehicles? Can somebody tell me why? It is only because of one thing. Yeah, Merak is saying, stop being behind the window. So if you want to join, better join. Yeah, of course. Very good, Godwin. Godwin says because they are without engine. Merak also says because they are without engine. Simple. So any other vehicle without engine, if we are driving a camion, which is heavier than 3.5 tons, we can overtake it. Why? Because they are vehicles without engine. They don't have an engine. Very simple. Well done, Mr. Amidu. Mr. Mike, well done. That's just the meaning. Now, massa pieno carico superiore a 3.5 tonnellate. The weight of your vehicle is written on the carta di circolazione, which is the libretto. The product and the kind of things you transport, the type of vehicle, your engine capacity, everything is written in the libretto. That is how you know the weight of your vehicle and how much you can carry. Okay, so these are informations in your libretto. Now, just as I told you before, A bus can overtake an articulated vehicle in the presence of this sign. Why? Because a bus transports person, human beings, and not material things. Meanwhile, this prohibition is for vehicles that transport material things. Simple. That is all that it means. Again, in the questions you used to see this. Camper, van, can they overtake an articulated vehicle in the presence of this sign? Many of you fail it. Now you know, yes, they can do that, overtake it. Because camper van transport what? Person, human beings, not material things. Is that clear?